we have a controversy in War Acres Church. It's a funny name for a church, if you ask me, but it's W-A-R-R. And it's in Oklahoma. And we have some video. We're going to show you the video, and then I'm going to come back and tell you some more awesome quotes from some of the parishioners. And the controversy here, and you'll see it the minute you see the crucifix, is there something wrong on Jesus' belly? All right, with that lead in, let's watch.
Some say shows an image of genitalia on Jesus. Here are 3 things you should know. Churchgoers at St. Charles Catholic Church in War Acres are divided in opinion about the crucifix that hangs above the main altar. Reverend Philip Seaton tells the Oklahoman, quote, "There are a couple people who have left the parish, and there are people in the parish who don't like it and have stayed." The crucifix is about 10 feet tall. It's been hanging above the altar since February 21st. Seaton said the crucifix doesn't concern him, and there are no plans to remove it. However, numerous current and former church parishioners contacted the Oklahoman this week, expressing outrage at what many called, quote, "a pornographic depiction of Jesus." Number 2, the crucifix in question is a San Damiano cross, a common Catholic icon. It originated in Italy in the 12th century. It's widely associated with St. Francis of Assisi and the order he founded, the Franciscans. The original cross is in Assisi, Italy. Janet Jamie, a local artist known for her religious artwork, was commissioned by the church to design the crucifix. All right, number 3, St. Charles Church has released a document. You can read that 2-page document online at NewsOK. And what do you think? NewsOK has a poll, and after 1,500 votes, 62% of you said it's not offensive. Share your thoughts online at newsok.com.
Come on. I love that. I love that. Is there a question? Is there a question? First of all, it's 10 feet tall, okay? There's a giant penis on Jesus' belly. It's so obvious. Now, you know me, I'm the least prudish guy in the world, and I'm not the first guy to jump to the defense of, people who are overly sensitive on the issues of religion. In fact, when John Ashcroft covered up the statues because they had naked breasts behind him in the Justice Department, I thought it was the most comical thing I'd ever heard. But there it is! There's a giant penis on Jesus' belly. Of course they're offended. Don't tell me you guys can't see that. JR, you can see it, right? No?
I can see it, but didn't it have some historical background to it and everything?
Who cares?
Right?
I mean, come on, man. I'd be a little embarrassed to bring my kids into that church. They're like, "Dad, what's going on Jesus' stomach?"
But I guarantee some people don't see that. I guarantee you. It's not like 100% of the population would see that if they're going to church without the mindset of looking for a penis on there. I'm just saying.
I hear you, man. I'm going with 93% of the churchgoers are seeing that. I'm going to let, funny enough, Jesus decide this. Jesus is going to be the tiebreaker here. But hold on. Before we go to Jesus to decide on Jesus, I want to tell you what some of the parishioners are saying. They say, "I think it's an embarrassment to our Lord. I think it's an embarrassment to our parishioners. And I think it's an embarrassment to our visitors." All right. Now, finally, somebody was brought in, is it Shaunan Smith? She visited the church and she said, quote, "I was horrified. I believe in freedom of expression. I believe in artistic freedom. I believe that a church is a holy place, and I certainly don't want people telling anyone how to worship, but I was shocked, stunned, and if I hadn't been prepared already, I think I would have just been ill." I wouldn't go that far. Okay, it's a penis. You don't have to get sick over it. I mean, is that your normal reaction to a penis? Like, "Oh my God." Okay, just bring it down. Bring it down. Nonetheless, if I was the church, I'll be honest with you, man. I'd take it down. I'd be like, I can't have it, man. I can't play with it. I can't win with it. All right, so let's go to Jesus of East L.A. to break the tie. JR is not convinced. I am thoroughly convinced. Jesus is there penis on Jesus' belly?
Yeah, there is a penis there, man. If you don't see that, something's wrong with you, man.
But on the other hand, maybe it makes you go to church more often.
Probably wouldn't, though.
In the end.
Cannot play with them. Cannot win with them. Cannot coach with them. Can't do it.
Can't do it. Come on, that's so much fun, man. Now, it's just, don't get me wrong. Everybody in War Acres Church, bring it down. You're right. Most of us see it. It's not necessarily intentional, but perhaps there's a better crucifix to go in the church that is not as distracting. Okay, so that's probably what I would do, and then I'd hang it in the back. And I don't want to get rid of it. I mean, they probably paid for it and stuff. Put it in one of the priests' room. I'm sure one of them wants it. What? I didn't say anything. What?